Strong winds are blowing again in California, and that's very bad news for millions of people hoping to avoid some of the most destructive wildfires the state has ever seen. Two of those fires have burned nearly 200,000 acres, an area about the size of New York City. They are blamed for at least 31 deaths. The fires in the north and south have forced 250,000 people to evacuate their homes.
6 more bodies were found overnight near the Camp Fire in Northern California. Now that brings its death toll to 29, matching the deadliest fire in state history. More than 200 people are still unaccounted for, and more than 6,000 homes have been destroyed. In Southern California, the Woolsey fire has killed 2 people there and burned more than 170 homes. CBS Evening News anchor Jeff Glor leads our coverage from Calabasas, California. That's on the western edge of Los Angeles. Jeff, good morning.
Gayle, good morning to you. It is a grim, grim scene across so much of California today. This is just one of the many, many homes that has been destroyed. You can see the ash, smoke in the air. This fire is still smoldering here this morning. We want to show you what this neighborhood looked like on Friday as this Woolsey fire ripped through here so quickly. This is cell phone video taken in this neighborhood we're standing in right now. These flames, indiscriminate, taking down so many homes, and there is new concern this morning. Winds began picking up again overnight. We got a gust of 58 miles an hour, threatening to undo the progress that firefighters made over the weekend. Last night, officials ordered all of the nearly 25,000 people who live here in Calabasas to evacuate. More than 8,000 firefighters are battling the flames tearing across California. The scenes are horrendous. In Malibu, the Woolsey fire ripped through celebrity mansions and suburban neighborhoods.
Welcome to my home in Malibu.
Actor Gerard Butler returned home to find rubble and ashes. Officials warn nearly 60,000 homes and businesses could be in danger.
Do not stay in your homes to try and defend them. Please leave that to us.
The famed Zuma Beach became a staging area for people and their animals fleeing the fire.
With the fresh air coming, at least you have fresh air coming off the beach, because the ocean, because let me tell you, the air was so thick last night you could barely breathe.
We have a real challenge here, threatening our whole way of life.
California Governor Jerry Brown has asked President Trump for extra resources after declaring a major disaster Sunday. The governor spoke a day after the president tweeted a message appearing to blame the California government for recent wildfires. The union that represents the majority of firefighters in this state pushed back, labeling the comments insulting and reckless.
It's a time to pull together and work through this tragedy. Things like this will be part of our future. Things like this and worse. The Hill fire, which is just west of here, is 75% contained now. The cause of that and the Woolsey fire here are being investigated. Wind gusts this week forecast to hit as high as 70 miles an hour. Again, we mentioned we got a gust this morning of 58 miles an hour. That is what makes these fires so dangerous. They can spread so quickly. It also threatens to ground helicopters and planes, which used to drop water, forcing crews to fight these flames solely from the ground, which makes it so much more difficult.